Hey guys, Boy601, and today I want to take a look at the newest operators to come to Rainbow Six Siege, and specifically Jackal, and what kind of loadout we can be expecting to see with him. So let's go ahead and just dive on in, see what weapon attachments, see what camos we have, and go ahead and just see what this new operator is all about. Now, of course, let's go ahead and look at his primary weapons. He does have a choice of three. He has the C7E assault rifle, the PDW-9, and the ITA 12L shotgun. For the C7E, you have the full accompaniment of attachments, the red dot, the hollow, the ACOG, and the reflex. Barrel wise, you have the standard suppressor, flash hider, muzzle brake, and compensator. None of the extended heavy barrel. And for grips, you can either go with the vertical grip or the angled grip. And of course, as an underbarrel, you can always attach that laser. Go ahead and looking at the weapon skins. Now, something that they did for this set is they didn't really make many weapon skins. In fact, there's usually only about 2 weapon skins for each of these weapons. So here is Chaquitella, I guess that's how they say it. It's a very, and they kind of stuck with this theme for all the weapons. There's a very like regal, over the top looking one, and then there's kind of like a painted, more realistic one, and that is going to be Salvamento Martimo. I definitely like this one. I like the orange on this gun. I think that will probably be the camo I go with. Now, going on over to the PDW-9, being the first time we've gotten a submachine gun for the attackers. You can, in fact, equip an ACOG with it, along with the usual red dot, hollow, and reflex sights. Its barrels, you got an option between the suppressor, the flash hider, the muzzle brake, and the compensator, and you get both choices of the grips. Underbarrel, of course, as always, you are going to be able to pick up that red dot laser. Weapon skins, surprisingly, there are no unique skins for this one. You can only put on the universal skins, which is kind of weird and kind of sad, but you know, I have a feeling not many people are going to be using this after playing a couple of rounds of the C7E. God, that thing's a monster, and I don't see myself ever using the PDW-9 unless they do something spectacular with it. And of course, the last one is going to be the ITA 12L. With it, you're going to be able to equip the 3 kind of short-range sights, the red dot, the hollow, and the reflex. Underbarrel, you get the laser, of course. You can't attach a foregrip or anything like that, nor do you have any barrel attachments. For the weapon skins, we have 2, just like we did with the other weapons. Chaquitella, again, I think I'm really bad at pronouncing things sometimes. But yeah, once again, it's kind of that very regal, very ornate looking weapon skin. And over on the other one, Bombarderos, which is once again much more different. Like it's much more professional looking. So yeah, that is that weapon skin. Moving on to our secondary weapons, we have the USP-40, and it is once again you get your 2 barrel attachments: the suppressor, the muzzle brake. Underbarrel, you get the red dot laser sight. And you once again have the 2 Chaquitella, as usual, very ornate. And we have Spanish Coffee, which is a little bit less ornate, but still looks really, really good. Our final weapon that you can equip as a secondary weapon for Jackal is the ITA 12S, which is the compact version of that full-size shotgun. You can put the full accompaniment of sights of red dot, holographic, and reflex, along with a underbarrel red dot sight. The weapon skins for this one, you can have, once again, that ornate Chaquitella, or the Bombarderos again, this time shortened up for this shotgun. And finally, our 2 gadgets for him are going to be either the breaching charge or the stun grenade. I'm probably going to see a lot more people running breaching charge, just because, you know, it's very useful. As far as headgear goes, you do have the basic headgear that comes with him. For the season pass holders, we do have Photon, which kind of changes all the wiring to white and makes the accent color white. And our final one is the Velvet Shell one, which I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a really cool looking headgear. It kind of reminds me of the green. It kind of reminds me of the night vision from Jurassic Park, the original movie. You know, the very old-fashioned kind of looking night vision. It reminds me of that. It has the same kind of like bad camo to it, and I think I may end up picking up this headgear just for him. Also, it helps match his uniform. Speaking of uniforms, let's go ahead and look at his 2 uniforms. We have the default one, and then we have the Photon BDU, and goddamn is that Photon BDU ugly. Oh my god, is it ugly. I do not foresee myself ever wearing that. That just looks gaudy, and not useful. Like, I guess since it looks like he is kind of wearing scuba diving gear, I guess it would be good if you wanted to be seen while scuba diving, like if you were like some sort of rescue person in the seas and you had to swim and you wanted to be able to be seen. That's a little bit better than his like flight suit looking scuba gear, but overall not the best at all. Of course, Jackal's unique ability is the Inox Model 3. It allows him to track enemies throughout the map. You can track them for 90 seconds. You see their footprints, and you get 3 uses of it, and you get to ping them. So yeah, guys, that is everything we know, or that is everything that we can see about Jackal, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. My name's TommyBoy601. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.